I just survived that plane crash. But now, I have a problem. I am stuck here on this abandoned island. And all I have is this F16 fighter jet. So it looks like I'm left with two options here. One, I can learn how to fly this thing. Or two, I can add some sensors on this F16 that will allow it to take off and land all on its own. I say number two. Now, this is going to be extremely challenging for me because I have never done anything like this here in Trailmakers. Also, I have a lot of hinge glitching going on this plane, so it probably won't fly all that straight. Anyways, enough talking. I think the first thing that we need to focus on is getting this jet off the ground as safely as possible. So let's go ahead and add a altitude sensor here. Let's connect it to our tail, and from the looks of it, it looks like we are at an altitude of 3. So let's set the sensor to an altitude of 6 and trigger below. And let's do our first Uber self-driving, self-flying F16 here. You can see it's already actually pulling up too, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this is looking cool. It's already pulling up. I promise I'm hands-free. I'm not doing anything. It's pulling up all by itself. I'm gonna move the camera here. Yeah, we are at a very, very high trajectory here for this upcoming runway. I think we're just gonna straight up nosedive into it. Okay, yep, I was totally right. We are definitely nosediving into it. Ooh, jeez. Okay, that was pretty satisfying. Okay, so that was good. I mean, we got off the ground, but of course, we were not all that stable. So let me go ahead and add some gyros here, and add even more gyros right here. Now let's remove this, add a distance sensor, and I'll just connect it to these guys. Okay, so the setup for these gyros is actually kind of nice, because you can see that once we take off here, it'll actually allow us to tilt back, because that sensor on the bottom is activated. But once we reach a certain altitude, you can see that now the gyros will start turning on and will level off. Now, hypothetically, when we go to land, it should also kind of turn off those sensors and allow us to tilt backwards so that our wheels in the back touch down before the ones in the front, and we have a smooth landing. But, okay. Well, okay, so I actually have an idea. So I came back to the tail here, and I'm looking at the controls. So I'm wondering, when I turn on the thrusters, which is shift, this will be up. So I want to kind of put this on toggle in hopes that, you know, when we take off, it'll actually keep me more in like a pitched up position and kind of fly in more of a straight line. Anyways, another theory, another test, I guess. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, good takeoff. Good takeoff again. Hands free. I mean, I don't even have controls on this. It's all just shift. So, yeah. This is kind of cool, though. It's kind of nice just being a little passenger in here, I guess. Okay. This is interesting. We're veering to the left a little bit, and, you know, we're kind of extremely high. Maybe the angle of these tail fins is a little aggressive, because now we're not descending at all. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna crash into this mountain, but I did not. Okay, I'm gonna put this angle to 7. How about that? Okay, there we go. Good takeoff. That was pretty smooth. We seem like we're going in a relatively straight line here. Oh, this looks good, boys. This is looking really, really good. Look at this. I swear, I'm not touching anything. I'm gonna move the mouse. I'm gonna move the mouse just so we get that nice angle. No way. I swear, I'm not touching anything. Look at. Look at. Oh my gosh. Wait, wait. No, no, no. Why is it taking off again? I swear, I didn't touch anything. Oh, dude. Dude, this is bad, dude. Oh, I'm definitely gonna crash here. Ooh! Oh, that was a nasty crash. Okay, so I don't have a shutoff feature for those thrusters there. So I guess back to the drawing board. Okay, so I'm gonna add a steering hinge right here, and now I'll add this distance sensor on the front, and now we put an OR gate right here, connect this sensor to the OR gate, and because all these thrusters are on toggle, I'm gonna do 0.2, and then right here I'm also gonna do 0.2, and now I'm basically just going to connect all of these thrusters to this little OR gate here. There are so many thrusters in here, man. It is ridiculous. Okay, test number, I don't even know what it is now, but again, hands-free. I'm just gonna be moving the camera around. Here we go. So yeah, that sensor is, of course, not bending down yet. It's not triggering any of the thrusters. You'll see it, kind of fold back there. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. We are very low. Okay. This isn't too bad, but oh my gosh, dude. We keep just crashing into the water. Why? Oh, wait. This causes drag. Look at how much drag that causes. That's like 2 blocks worth. Okay, so I think it's just basically a balancing game at this point. I think it flies pretty good. Of course, we're just not reaching the runway. So I think I have 2 options. I can either adjust this altitude sensor to, of course, take us to a higher altitude so that we can then reach our second runway over there. Or I can adjust all of these little elevator fins to keep us more on a straight flight path. I think that one just kind of makes the most sense because going up like this and then coming straight back down might be a little bit harsh for this landing gear. I just don't have any hope for this trash landing gear. So anyways, let's raise the value. I think 7.2. Let's start low. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. I clicked that launch button a little early there, but it's okay. Here we go. How's this gonna work? Ooh, wow, that was a pretty sharp takeoff, but you know, we gained some altitude. We are falling quite fast. Let's see if the altitude sensor will help us. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I swear I didn't click anything. I'm not clicking anything. Okay, here we go. We are not lined up with this runway at all, but let's see if this works. Here we go. Here we go. Will the thruster shut off? Oh, they did shut off. They did shut off. Okay, so we know that the sensor works. Now it's just trying to land on the runway. Oh my gosh, guys, this is looking good. We are at a very strange drifting angle here, but oh, let's just, I'm a hands-free this one. I just want to see this smooth landing, please. Please, please, please. What was that? What was that? Why did we explode? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, what is that? What? No. Oh. After failing over and over and over again, I realize I'm not getting anywhere in today's video. The landing gear just keeps breaking. I thought to myself, I've done this before with a giant Tesla that can run from the cops. Why can't I do it with a fighter jet? But then something amazing happened. Alright guys, well, I'm back after many deaths, and as you can see here, I have added some suspension. Now she's not pretty, but let's test this thing out. Taking off in 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, I'm gonna let this thing do what it does best, and that is take off. It's actually really good at doing that. I was hoping that, you know, that suspension wouldn't affect it, and surprisingly, it did not. Now, I'd be lying if I said that this has not been an extremely hard video to record, but, you know, so far, everything's starting to look pretty good. Now, the only question that I have is, was the suspension the only thing holding me back from having a good, clean landing? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry. What? Dude! Are you kidding me? Well, was the suspension the only thing holding me back from a clean landing? Yes. Yes, it was.